away. So if you remove this the end of the chilies, so they dry easy because the wind or air, fresh air goes through there, and then they dry easy. They dry easy. If you leave them like that, it'll take a long time to dry. It will take a very, very long time for them to dry. Right, it's nearly done now. Nearly done. I nearly finished cutting off this thing. I didn't get much of these chilies, but half a loaf is better than nothing. Someone phoning me. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Camerayoki23. Today is another day where I would like to do some to show what I'll be doing in my garden. I didn't go to work today. It's on Friday. It's a holiday today in this country, so I'll not be working today and this whole weekend. So I'll be doing a little bit of work here and there. But today I'm not doing something hard. I'm just doing a follow up to what I did last week. I was I sprayed some of these citrus plants with a certain chemical to prevent them from being attacked by this leaf curl. So there's a lot of improvements because I can see some fresh leaves that are now starting to grow. So see, all these are new ones that are starting to grow, which shows even these ones. Here I had sprayed these ones. So now in these ones too, these are the new ones that have just, started to grow. So that means it did work very, very well. So I'll need to do some spraying again. Yeah, so today I will cut a little bit, just prune that one. That is an orange, and it's a lemon, a lemon tree. So I'll prune it a little bit, and yeah, that's what I will do. Last week I did prune it, but I did prune it, but I didn't prune it like what I did the other ones, because I don't know, it was a little bit late, so I'd just leave it like that. So today I'm just finishing up pruning this one, and then after this, then that will be it. So I'll prune this one, and then after that, then I'm not sure whether it's gonna rain or how it is gonna be, because if it rains, then it will be useless. The pruning will be useless because the rain will affect all that, So I don't know what I will do here. I'm not sure about the rain, whether it's gonna rain or is what, I don't know. I don't really understand what is gonna happen. So I'm just pruning up this part. Yes, so after that, then that's it. Then maybe I will think of, maybe I'll think of doing spraying again. I think maybe I'll wait for about 2 weeks or so. I can, especially this one, I can see I still see some kind of some traces of the chemical on the leaves. So which is a good thing. It's a good sign that the thing is working. And see here, these are fresh ones. So in the past, these fresh ones would be attacked. But all these fresh ones that are coming up now, they come up easy. They are not showing any signs of being attacked, So which is a good sign. That means this thing is working. So that's good. That's very good. I'm happy. I'm happy about this. So that's what it is. So I think I've done the cutting. I just cut off all those diseased areas. I've cut off most of those diseased areas. So this one, I'll leave it as it is. Maybe I will spray again together with the other one, together with this one. See, this one also says here, these are new shoots that show that the disease has been, it's being controlled. It is too early to say everything is good, but there are signs that show that something is happening. Yes, it really shows that something is going on. So I'll put this into the bin because these cuttings are no good. I don't put them on my compost bin because they're diseased. I don't think they might cause problems. The best thing to do is to just put them into the municipal bin. And then they will come back on. They collect them every week, all the organic things, garden cuttings, and so on. This is the green one. They collect every week. So other rubbish they collect once a fortnight, but these ones they collect them every week. So today is a Friday, so on Tuesday they'll be here. They'll be collecting. So I've done the cutting there. So that is it. So I'll just go around and have a look at what is going on. So it looks like things are still going good here. Like here, the lawn is still alright, but it has been raining very, very, very heavily for the past few days. It has been raining so heavy. So I think it will start growing again. So then that means before this winter comes in, I'll need to mow it again and cut the edges. So that's what it is. Let's have a look at outside and see how it looks like. I think it still looks good. All this area still looks okay. I won't do anything. I'm not gonna cut anything here. Everything looks good here. Everything's so good. Everything is good here. So I think everything is alright. Like even the hedges I did cut last week, they are okay. Even this small one, this one is always giving me a problem. I don't know what I can do. That part of it that seems to be a bit small, it doesn't grow. But all these, they were planted at the same time, but this part doesn't grow. I don't know why. So anyway, I don't know exactly what's going on. So everything is good here. The hedges are okay. They're very, very, very good. I feel good when I look at them. They're so nicely cut here. Very, very good. So I'll just go behind the house. I think I've got some other things that I need to be doing there. I think I've got some chili plants that need attention. So I don't know what I'll do, but I think I've got a feeling that there's something that should be done with them. So I don't know exactly what I will do, but I think there's something that is happening, something wrong that is happening with those chili plants. There's most of them, not in fact, I would say there are 3 of them. 2 of them, they just, started growing on their own. I didn't plant them. Only one that I planted, there's one only that I planted, but the rest, the other 2, they just started growing on their own. I think the seeds came from the compost, because most of the things we throw into the compost bin, and then everything decomposes. Then after decomposition, and then we put them on the garden beds. So that's where the trick is, that after putting on the garden bed, then those seeds, they start growing. Easy. So the kale is growing now. There's plenty of it. There's plenty of kale now. Even though it is still small, but there is a lot here. Yeah, and the good thing is, in winter there's no threat of those of these aphids and other pests. They are easy to control in winter. So I'm happy that this is winter. And it will be difficult to control after winter. During hot months, it's a very big problem. You can't control those pests. They are a big problem. So I mixed the kale with many other things. I put in between, this is the beetroot, and then also there's a lot of these seedlings all here. Yeah. When about 2 weeks ago, I thought they had not germinated. They're showing that they germinated. So these ones I will use to cover some gaps, like maybe some rats. Sometimes they ruin they cut these other small plants like these ones. They cut them. So if there are many like this, if I've got many small ones seedlings, because there's 2 here, and there's 2 here, there's 2 here, and there's plenty of them. Here there is 2, there's 3, there's two here, plenty. So there's a bunch here, bunch there, so all the way up to the other side here. So all here, all these are seedlings that can be used to plant and cover some gaps, if there are some gaps. Because what is happening is that some of these plants can get damaged, or they die somehow, because of other problems. Some people, they handle them roughly, and then they die. They just, when they are plucking the leaves off like this, they may be pulled so rough, so then they die. So in those areas where they've been destroyed, or intentional or unintentional, then I cover up with these other ones. But it's good to do so while they are young. But when they grow bigger, but when they are at this stage, they are easy to transplant. They are easy to transplant. What will happen is, if I don't get, if I happen to find that there's too many, they're too crowded, I'll use them for my salad. So this is cabbage. This one is cabbage. This one also, I'll cut the leaves. Don't only some of these leaves to touch the ground. Yes, this is another cabbage. All these are cabbages. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cabbage plants, and then another one there which is 8, which is okay. That's what I have. And then I continue to this side, and then I've got all this. Everything looks good. Everything looks so good. Everything's good now. Yes, everything's good. So okay, everything's good. I just remove some of these things still. Because I don't know how to clean the garden. So exactly now, so I'm got this one is a lettuce garden. It's growing very well. We always have some salad from this garden. It's a very nice one. Yeah, everything's growing very well. And then we've got this part also. They're coming up. If you go around, get like 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1 all over, and 1, 1, 1, 2 all over this side. They have a big dish of this salad. Then you enjoy fresh ones. No chemicals. Fresh ones. So that's the good thing about planting things. If you know how to do them properly, you don't need to worry about putting chemicals to them like that. And also, someone who told me about a method where I can use to control these pests. There's no need of using chemicals. There's a butterfly. Instead, I wanted to catch it. So there's no need for. I wanted to catch this butterfly. This butterfly is the one that it is. Hit it here. There it is. This is the butterfly. I hit it. It's the one. It lays some caterpillars. This is the kind of culprit that destroys everything. It lays some caterpillars that destroy the vegetables. So, in fact, what it does, it lays eggs. Then those eggs become caterpillars. Then those caterpillars start eating, and then they grow, and then after that they become the pupa, and they go back to grow to be big butterflies, and then they come back again. So this one I'm destroying it. Do not see it. Destroy it. I don't like these things. It's horrible. Right now, there's another task that I want to do here. This is the chili plant I was talking about. Another one here. It has got a lot of chilies, so I just want to harvest these chilies and keep them somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So I want to go get some dish from the kitchen, and then I'll start harvesting these ones. So stay tuned. You're welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tick the likes button. Also, don't forget to tick the notification button so that if there's anything that is new, you'll be the first one to be notified. So I'm asking all those people who like watching my videos, so that if you like my work, please subscribe. I need some subscribers. Please take me to 2,000. At the moment, I've got slightly over 1,500. So I need more, a little bit up to 2,000, and so on. So this channel is very young, needs some growth. So please, if you like my work, please subscribe. So I'm back now. What I'm gonna be doing now is to harvest some chilies. So these are the chili plants that I'll be dealing with. This one here, and the other one over there. So the 3 of them. So that's where I'll be harvesting, getting some some of these chilies that are ripe, and then that's what I'll be doing. And then I think I'll be also pruning pruning anything that needs to be pruned. I'll prune as well. I put that one there. Yes, I've got fresh chilies here. Because there's plenty of the one that are grown but not yet ripe. So I'll go to the next one. But that one is not good. I don't know what's wrong. Most of them are they just rot. They kind of rot. I don't know what. I'll just choose the good ones. See, like these ones are all rotten, all rotten, all rotten. You know, they just rot. I think the sun that causes all this. I don't know. I really don't understand. They're not doing very well. I think the person needs to uproot this thing. throw it away. I don't see the reason why I should keep something that is not, something that is not productive. This one I'll remove today. What's useless? Still is routine on. Just routine is good for routine. That's what it is good for. So what I'll do, I will remove the green ones. I'll just get the green ones off, the big green ones, because this one is very, very hot. Yes, now I'm going back to it. So I think now I am done. So that's what it is. So I'll show. This is the amount of these chilies that I got. This one is a kind of rotten. I'll throw away. I don't know whether it's okay. I think it's okay. I'll leave it. This is what I got from those plants. So what I'll do is cut off the chips, all the chips, so that they will dry easy. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, just sit down and cut all the chips so that it's gonna be easy to get them dry. So the chip, sit down there and then do the job. Yes, this is the job that I'll be doing now. Getting off these things. Let me see if this is the scissors that I use for cutting. So what I'll do is to cut off here like this and throw away this part. This I throw away. Cut off there. This I throw into the curtain. Cut off all these. Throw them into the curtain. So that is throw this away. Away. So if you remove this the end of the chilies, so they dry easy because the wind or air, fresh air goes through there, and then they dry easy. They dry easy. If you leave them like that, it'll take a long time to dry. It'll take a very, very long time for them to dry. Right, it's nearly done now. Nearly done. I nearly finished cutting off this thing. I didn't get much of these chilies, but half a loaf is better than nothing. Someone phoning me. Some of these calls are telemarketers. I'm not gonna answer these people. They are just annoying telemarketers. Some of them are hackers. They hack into your phone and you give you problems. Answer them, then you've got a big problem. They stick into your phone. It is beaten. just cut me. Don't know whether it cut me or had some pain. It was biting me. This scissors. Okay, I'll throw this away. Nearly done now. There's no blood coming, so that means it's okay. So these green ones and these red ones, I would grind them together. After grinding, there won't be anything that shows that there was anything green. It will be just one red kind of thing. Just one red powder. Even though it won't be bright red, but it is a shade of red. So that's it, I'm done now. So what I'll do, I'll get my dehydrator and then try to dehydrate them. Dehydrate the whole day. Maybe tomorrow, by this, I dehydrate them the whole day today. Tomorrow, then later on it will be maybe 2-3 days. They'll be dry, then I grind them up. I finished doing what I was doing today. So this is the result of what I was doing. That's done. So what I'll do now is just go take them back to the kitchen and then maybe separate, just split them in half. Split them in half from top to bottom. Split them with a knife like that, and then after that, then I get the dehydrator, and then switch it on and plug it into the electricity, and then switch it on. Then it will start working. It will be blowing some warm air, blowing hot air. It gets into the thing from one direction, flowing out on the other direction. By the evening today, there'll be some changes. Some of them will be nearly dry, but it takes a while, especially these green ones. They might take a while, maybe 2 to 3 days to get dry. And then after that, if everything is dry, then I put them in the grind. So that is it for today. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye-bye.